Blue Collar Watches here again. Okay, so last night while I'm at work, I got my Watch Gang March 2022 Black Tier subscription watch while I was at work. This is the Dominator Mare, I think is how you say. This has, I couldn't find a lot of information on this. I couldn't find one person that's reviewed this watch. This has the Swiss-made Rhonda 515.24 movement in it. It says its case is 316 stainless steel, case diameter of 42 millimeters. The crystal says sapphire coated mineral, water resistance of 10 atmospheres. The one thing that I find funny is Dominator del Mar, or whatever it means, ruler of the sea, and it's only 10 atmospheres. So before I start getting too critical about this watch, I said there's not a lot online. I couldn't find one review. The only website I can find with information on this watch is theirs, where this watch sells for $320. This is not a $320 watch. This is one of the features I can't stand about this. It doesn't lock down. So as you wear this and bump this with your wrist, this is going to constantly be moving. I don't even really know what the hell that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be some kind of 24-hour clock. It's got another hand in there and all this. I'm not impressed with this watch. The band on this watch, the links itself on this band, they're okay. Feels pretty solid. Then it's got the pressed steel clasp. And I'm going to tell you right, I have Invictus, where the watch band feels better, especially when it comes to this clasp. This piece right here, it feels really tinny and cheap. You know, the one thing I can say about most Watch Gang watches that I've got is at least the band seemed to be substantial, seemed to be a pretty good band. This one I'm not impressed with. So as I got online trying to find out more about this watch, this is one of the first things that popped up in Google, was this hasn't even been a company a year. This is from when they registered that name. Application, live, pending, location and issue section, published 3/30/2021. Trademark registered 8/3/2021. And this kind of confirms what I thought. They're trying to make it sound like this is an Italian company. It's out of Hong Kong. And I don't have any issues with Chinese watches. Anybody that's watched some of my other reviews, there's some Chinese watches out there that I really like. But don't represent it as something, like Pagani Design. They try to come off as Italian. But they clearly state on every watch that I bought, hey, they come from China. It comes from China. All right, so in conclusion of this video, I did contact Watch Gang. I emailed them last night before I went to bed. Look, the friggin' thing moved just by. But I did contact them, told them fairly displeased with this watch. And I got an email. The reply was, we're sorry you're displeased with our Black Tier watch this month. Maybe you should try Platinum Tier. Okay, so you don't like what you're getting for $99. Maybe you should spend $299. I don't really know what resolution. Maybe if you guys would have said, "Hey, we'll give you 20% off on your next watch. We'll do something." Because in the past, you got Watch Gang is their customer services. Anytime I spoke to somebody on the phone, has been really excellent. Has been really accommodating. I just got a blanket email where I'm thinking maybe this guy who replied to my email, maybe he should have looked up my subscription, seen what I was getting, seen what tiers I was buying, and then he could have made a more informed decision of, hey, this guy has bought a platinum tier watch and he went back to black tier. I don't. I Watch Gang. I feel like there's the potential for value there, but I'm not seeing it in what they're sending me. When I get on the wheel and I select my watch, I think that I'm getting a good deal. But I think in your subscription service, you could step your game up. You could try and adhere more to the preferences of the person that's buying the watch. This watch right here, if this was on Amazon or, well, actually, like, again, if I was standing in front of at a place at a watch case, I wouldn't even pull this out of there. The dial doesn't jump out at me like, buy me, buy me. Some people like this kind of stuff. It's really not my thing. So Watch Gang is not reading my preferences. They're just pulling something off the shelf, putting it on a box and mailing it to me. At this point, I have stopped my subscription plan. I will be putting out another video because I said from the get-go, I'll try them for 3 months. Maybe they can pull me out of my comfort zone of what I always buy and give me something different. Well, they have given me something different. And I just don't see this as a $320 watch. I'm sorry. Maybe tops $75. The band on this is junk. Pretty junky. I would expect to get a band like this on a watch that, that I paid $50 for. Not $100. I expect a decent band at $100. And like I said, in past watches I've got from them, the one thing I can always say was the band was decent. Even though I might not absolutely be in love with the watch, and it looks like it's about a $30, $35 band. This looks like it's about a $10 band. But anyway, there will be another video coming of my journeys with their 3 months. I've gotten 5 watches from them total, 3 subscription, 2 from the wheel. I'll be publishing another video here in the future on what I think, what's my final conclusions of Watch Gang. Well, that's it.